Hey, everybody, welcome to the Art of Relationship show. Today, going to be starting to talk about dating insights. Maybe you want to get back in the dating realm. Maybe you've been in the dating realm forever and it's not working from you. I have friends, let's face it, individual, single friends out there, people getting back into the dating realm from post divorce after a breakup and they're ready to get back in the dating realm. And, I hear this often. Greg, dating sucks. So I'm going to provide some insights and maybe some do's, don'ts, expectations, that type of thing for you, not for me, and to be able to look at what you're looking for and to be real about it, not those filters type of stuff. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to be right back with the Art of Relationship show. Hey, welcome back to the Art of Relationship show, people. As I mentioned yesterday, I'm fighting a wicked cold or sinus infection or something else going on. Miss Beard Lady, I appreciate you tuning up or tuning in, I should say. Maybe you're tuning up too. But talking about the dating insights, like I said, I'm fighting a wicked cold, have been for a while or whatever the hell this is. So my voice is gone. It might seem maybe a little deeper, maybe more sexy, right? No, but talking about dating insights, and a lot of people they've been through a breakup, they've been through a divorce, and they think about dating and they're ready to vomit, right? It's like, ew, whatever. And I got individual clients as well I work with, and I look at tuning up, sweet. Oh, thank you. Yeah, going to urgent care after I do the show right now. So I appreciate it. Peace and love. Okay. So being able to look at getting back in the dating realm from a breakup or a divorce, that type of situation, but you're able to look at, even maybe you've been in the dating realm for a long time. And this goes for, you've been dating from whatever, a teenager, and now you're 30, you're in your mid 20s and you're looking for something else. And a lot of people I look at, and I usually do maybe one, twice a year, I do a singles event, which a lot of people, hey, Greg, you need to do a dating event, a singles event. I hear that from individual clients that I'm helping them get back in swing of things dating and, friends, clients, that type of stuff. And it's been a while. I was going to set one up and then COVID hit, right? And that wiped out everything. So I'm going to be looking at getting one probably the beginning of the year. We'll set that up or I'll set that up. Okay. So talk about dating aspects. Number one, you look at how many people are real, right? How many people throughout they're on dating sites, dating websites, Facebook, wherever, right? And 85% of people, of couples, I should say, now over the last 8 years, 85% meet online, one form or another, right? And maybe somebody gets stalked, right? And women stalk, men stalk. Hey, what you doing, sexy? Maybe that's not a way to go after it, but oh, I think you're beautiful. I love your vibe. I love your energy. I've seen your video type of thing. So you hit somebody up on DM, right? Direct messenger or on, whatever, Instagram, whatever they are, or dating websites. 85% of couples over the last 8 years seriously are meeting online in one form or another. And it's not a bad thing. It could be a good thing, right? It gives you more opportunity, more to look at. And let's face it, right? Ladies, women are just as shallow as men, right? Not a lot of women are going to like short, bald dudes, right? Even though I got swag. But you look at that situation to look, hey, Catalonian, I appreciate you. Um, and I to join me, request to join live video. I got to figure out how to do that, to be honest with you. On Instagram, people that are listening on YouTube and Facebook and other formats. I'd love to do that, but I need to be able to look at how to join you on Instagram. I got to Google that or whatever to look at. And I'd love to, if you have any insights, believe me, I'd love to hear them and help me out because I'd love to join, have guests on as well and provide insights. So with the dating realm, be real, be open and honest. A lot of people, they might have dating websites and they put those filters on, right? Like I said, not everybody, women are shallow, men are shallow, that type of thing. Or I look at it as, are you really shallow, or you know what you want, you know what you don't want. So I don't look at it as a right or wrong. I don't look at it as, people, they know what they want, they know what they like. And is that a wrong thing? Right. Like I said, I get that. There's a lot of women out there that don't like short, bald dudes. I get it. So you don't go after them. I'm not attracted to every type of female as well. Right. So you look at, what are you looking for? Are you looking for your expectations with dating? Okay. Let's be honest. Are you looking at just for a hookup? Okay. You want a piece of ass. Okay. So are you looking just for a hookup, just for sex? Be open and be honest about that. And we all know we got, women. It's great. I'm okay with women being okay for a one night stand, men, but be open and honest if that's what you're looking for. And I get, friends, whatever. Greg, if I'm open and honest, I'll never get any. Well, then you don't have enough game. You don't have enough swag. You need to step up your game. You need to be open and be honest. I'm never about people saying, I'm looking for a long term relationship. I'm looking for a marriage. And you're only looking to play around. You get me? So be open, be honest, and, don't be dishonest, right? And we all know in the dating realm, there's a lot of people that are dishonest. They're lying. They might be married already and they're out on dating sites. They're in a relationship and they're on dating sites looking for whatever. Okay. I never ever promote this, and I don't want people to be ratchety. I don't want people to be dishonest, disloyal, and to lie right off the jump. That's not a good thing. And I usually tell people, if you run into that, you probably need to run. Okay. Everybody has different situations, different life events that are going on. And it's not about judging, it's about looking at what works for you and what works for what your heart and soul or what your expectations are going after. So, be open, be honest in the dating realm. If you're looking for a long-term relationship or marriage, be open and be honest with that. And a lot of people automatically assume, in the dating, you go on one date and you're looking for a long-term relationship, you're looking for marriage. Okay. Oh my God. We met one time and we're going to get married. We're going to be in a long-term relationship. And the other person's like, what the hell are you talking about? Right. Looking over your shit. What do you mean? We went on one date. So you might connect, but because you went on one date and you met, you talked, that doesn't mean you're going to jive in person. That does not mean you are going to connect and the chemistry is going to be there on the levels you're looking for. Okay. So there's a lot of aspects out there that a lot of people are looking for that. Oh, you're looking for marriage. I'm looking for marriage. Great. We're going to be great. We're going to join together after one date. Sometimes it works that way. A lot of times it doesn't. Okay. So I want you to be able to look at the realities about dating, because somebody is looking for the same thing, the same expectations that you are, does not mean that you're going to jive. You're going to connect on that level. Okay. So to be able to look at that, you go with an open mind, you go with that, and hopefully you find that connection if you're looking for a long term relationship. Now, how many people out there, let's be honest, might be on dating sites that are using filters? Okay. Filters with the pictures. Okay. Or on social media, I see them on a daily basis, right? Filters to make you look more beautiful or maybe not, right? Or you're looking at situations they have, women have the glamour shots. Men might use, touch up or whatever. Maybe someone like me, they put hair on, right? I'd look funny with hair at this state. So be open and be real. Okay. When I say be open, be authentic, be who you are, and that's it. Okay. What you're looking for, what you're not looking for, and to be able to go after it and be legit. And we know, and I know even with my advice and what I promote, people are still going to be not genuine, right? They're going to lie, they're going to run game. And how do you know when someone is running game or not being honest? Look at pictures. Look at that. That's the first sign, right? Are people, men, women, are they using filters? Hamid, I appreciate you, teacher on Instagram. I appreciate everybody joining in. And throw out, I forgot to ask, throw out your questions, your comments. Please, I want to help as many people out there as possible. For those that don't know me, other than Love Guru Greg, Greg Dudzinski, fully licensed professional counselor, relationship and sex specialist for over 2 decades. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. Not only that, there's people in the field that have been doing this a long time and they suck. Okay, let's be honest. So I want people to be open and be honest and get the right advice and the right, professional help for you and help you live the life you want, not according to the professional who they think you should live their life. There's a lot of bias, a lot of judgmental people in this field, and they should not be. Okay. Let's be honest. So, getting back to the dating aspects, be real, be open, be honest. Don't put fake pictures up there, or people put pictures of when they have, their six-pack abs when they're 20, 21 years old and you're 40 now, and you have that dad bod or the beer belly, that type of situation. Be open, be honest, and go from there and be legit. Okay. So how many people run into people that are being fake, right? They're not being real. They're not being open. They're not being honest. And I'm hoping there's no technical difficulties as well and everything goes smooth. So I want you to be who you are, who you pretend to be. If you're a klutz. I'm a klutz. I trip over everything, right? Own that type of situation. Okay. Now, looking at expectations, like I touched on this, but I want to go in more detail with this as far as, to be able to look at what your expectations are. And I touched on this. Are you looking for a long-term relationship that leads to marriage? Are you looking for just dating? Are you looking for just a hookup, just sex? Again, that's okay. Maybe you are on dating sites looking for just friends, no romantic interest. Be open, be honest with that, because we all know people out there that are going to try to persuade you in a different way, right? They are looking at, oh, I'll talk you into a long term relationship when you're just looking for a hookup. You just want friends and they want maybe friends with benefits. They want a long term relationship. They're looking for marriage. Okay. And you try to talk those people into it. And they're like, no, I told you, I'm being open and honest. So respect people and what they're looking for, right? Don't try to assume that, oh, one person's hurt and I'm going to make them feel safe and secure. And they're going to want a long term relationship with me. That's disrespectful. Okay. So be open, be honest, and be legit where it comes from. Okay. Now, I take a little breather. I want to give a huge applause, a huge round of thanks to the sponsor for me being live 5 days this week. I call, the Art of Relationships Show Marathon. So check them out, realizedfantasy.com Greg. So Realized Fantasy /Greg, Greg. Check them out. And Realize Fantasy programs, they star you and your partner as the main characters. It's a role play situation. It could be sex role play. It could be dating role play. It could be just, jiving up igniting your relationship or marriage. Is an awesome idea, awesome platform where you get to be the main characters. And actually, realizefantasy.com, they provide you with the narration, with the script, and all you have to do, you get to record it in your own voice. Your partner does the same, and you can act out and role play these situations. Okay, these scenarios, they can be some fun or more risque, more naughty type scenario. So they provide over 100 programs right now, and they're adding dozens per month. So check them out. Okay, it's a fun way to kick up your relationship, kick up your marriage, and have fun with it. Okay. Enjoy it. Check them out. Again, realizedfantasy.com/Greg. You can join for as little as $9.95. That's under $10 a month. And you get a 30-day trial. Okay. And right now, the initial 7 programs that you pick are free just to check them out. So again, it's a great fun way, and you get to use your voice, and they provide you the script, so you get to role play with your own voice. How hot is that? And that's so cool. So again, check them out in a huge round of applause, and thank you for realizedfantasy.com/Greg. So check them out, okay? And you get to access the program for free right now. So going back to the dating aspects, okay? I want you to be able to look at, what about dating expectations when it comes to sex? A lot of people will look at, everybody talks about the 3rd date rule. I'm not going to have sex for 3 months, 90 days, whatever it is. I'm sex positive. So I'm like, if you feel like having sex, have sex, right? Now, if you're dating and you don't feel it, and you feel guilt tripped, you feel coerced, manipulated into having sex, never, ever, ever do that. You don't ever do that in a relationship or in a marriage, let alone in the dating field. Okay. So you're looking at a lot of situations. You feel guilty. You feel, he or she pays for dinner or the date. I'm guilted into having sex. No, don't do that. Okay. If you want to have sex on the first date, have sex on the first date. It's about what you want and what feels right to you. Don't do anything that you are totally dead set against that is going to cause you problems down the road that you are going to regret. Maybe when we're younger, whatever, we had drunken excursions and we're like, oh my God, what were we thinking? That type of situation. Okay. So a lot of people are looking at, and with sex, some people are waiting until they get married, right? Maybe they've been divorced, but they're going to say, oh, I'm not going to have sex again until I get married. That's your right. That's your choice, but be open and be honest about it, and don't lead anybody on. So it works both ways. Don't be coerced. Don't manipulate. Don't guilt trip someone into having sex with you, or don't allow someone to guilt trip or coerce you into having sex when you are not ready. People know me, listening to the show, that type of situation. I always promote people, I promote premarital sex. Okay. I respect everybody's belief, because I don't want people to be in a situation they get married, have sex, and you find out you're not sexually compatible. So these are things, even on a date, do you want to get that out of the way? Talk about sex right out of the way. A lot of people, oh my God, that's preemptive. That's maybe too demanding, or that's too forward to be able to talk about this. But I'm all about people talking about, why not get it out of the way? If you're looking for just a hookup, talk about it. What sex you're looking for. If you're looking at sexual compatibility, why would you waste a lot of time, dating somebody, finding out you're not sexually compatible? Oh, you never told me you didn't like oral sex. Well, you never asked. You get me? So why waste a lot of time and energy and to go after it, and to be able to look at, what? I love this. I love that. Maybe I'm in the kink. Maybe you're not. Get it out of the way and talk about it. That's all part of being adulthood. That doesn't mean you have to follow through with those sexual acts, of course, with that person. But are you able to talk about it and get it out of the way, especially if you're looking for a long-term relationship or looking at married, and then you find out you're not compatible sexually? That's a big deal for a lot of people. Okay. So why not talk about it? Get it out in the open. A lot of people are still shy and a little bit, if I talk about sex, that means I want it right now. That means I want it with you. No, it doesn't. Okay. It just means about talking about compatibility, because you talk about it. That doesn't mean you want it with that person. So be open and honest about it. And what are your thoughts about talking about sex on the dating realm, right? Even on the first date, get it out of the way, right? Now, if you're meeting somebody, right, and you maybe text a bunch of times, or you talk on the phone, which I promote, right, or do video chat before you even meet up, right? and you think everything jives. Great, terrific. Oh my God, there's already chemistry. Woohoo, 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 right? And you meet in person and you're like, yeah, I don't feel the same. Chemistry's not there. Are you able to be open and honest about it, not be rude or disrespectful? Will you be able to say, you know what, I thought there'd be connection and there really isn't, And that does not mean that that person, or if it happens to you, that doesn't mean you're not deserving of love or you're not attractive or that type of situation. It just, hey, Malik, I appreciate you. Hi. Appreciate everybody joining on Instagram. And of course, you can catch me on YouTube, on Facebook Live, LinkedIn, all over the place. Okay. So I appreciate it. Much love and peace to everybody out there. Like I said, my voice, I've been fighting this wicked cold, upper respiratory, whatever it is. So my voice is going through puberty again. It's not there. Okay. So if there's no chemistry, no connection like you thought there would be, are you able to be open and honest about it? Or if you're in the dating realm, and I hear this often, okay, there's no connection, chemistry, right? There's no sexual connection, romantic chemistry connection. I get it. It happens, right? Happens to me, happens to everybody. But are you able to be open and honest? And also, how many people, oh, we could be good friends? Huh? Now, if you are only looking for friends, that might work. But if I'm dating and looking for a long-term relationship or maybe even marriage, right? I'm not looking for friends. So, I appreciate that. Thanks so much. But um I'm done. I have never dated with any girl. Still looking for a girl. Oh, Malik, hit me up as far as what can you clarify? I'll try to help you out. You have not dated, and this goes with any age. Sometimes, and I respect a lot of people's cultures, religions, and I know a lot of people, they're maybe divorced now. They're still in a marriage and it's been arranged and it's not a love marriage. So there's been no dating, there's been no energy, no vibing with that situation. So I understand that. And I don't know if that was your situation. And a lot of people, they can't even talk about these because they feel like it's taboo. You're not a good boy. You're not a good girl if you talk about sex. And I respect people's cultures and beliefs, but I also promote people being open and honest and what you're looking for and what your view is on sex, what you're, and it's hard if you've never had sex before, what you like, what you don't like, or what you think you want to try, because it's almost taboo to even think about it or to even engage in that conversation because that's not good. Okay. I don't promote that. I promote people being open and honest and being able to talk about what they're looking for, what they like. And that goes with sex too, even in the dating realm. Okay. So my voice is shot. I'm running into urgent care right after the show. Again, check out realizedfantasy.com/Greg for some role playing narratives and scripts that you can join. It's very, very cheap, very reasonable, and have some fun if you're already in a relationship or marriage situation, to spice it up, to act it out a little bit, and to have fun with it. I'm all about that. Okay. So please share these dating insights and tips, expectations, write out what you're looking for, what you want, and also what type of maybe personality you're looking for as well. Do you want someone that loves romance, that loves affection, but you're not affectionate, that you want someone to have fun with, that you can joke around with, that loves to travel, or that's a homebody? Again, these are not a right or wrong. These are about what you're looking for and to see if you jive or connect together with these expectations. Okay. Peace and love to everybody out there. Follow me all over the place: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, of course, under Love Guru Greg. You can check out my website under theartofrelationships.org. Every listening platform out there under the Art of Relationships show. Okay. So I appreciate it. Peace and love, everybody. Everybody take care. and stay well and enjoy the weekend.